Hi, I'm Shinobu. I hope you can hear me well today. Again, it's a beautiful rain, even though birds are flying around. Still, I want to put my favorite things. Other day, I left it here. Then this morning, it was very interesting. I have never seen this before. Maybe it's big. It was like this. Look! Do you see? No, I cannot put the fire because it's too low. It's gonna burn the ground. It's because I guess it's a humid today. I mean, it's been humid. So today I will just turn upside down like this. So the problem solved. Oh, now it's a lot of rain started. Yay! My favorite time, yeah. Oh, good, it works. Funny. It's because it's very humid, it's hard to put the fire on. Takes time. While I'm doing this, you can breathe. Yay. Yeah, it's very difficult. I don't know. Guess I should have, take this back to the room. Otherwise, it's get too moist and hard to put the fire on. Smoky. Nice. I put it here. No mosquito, please. So today, yesterday actually, I was driving yesterday and then day before the yesterday, 2 days ago, I guess. I was driving in the mountains and I was thinking about the meaning of life. I have been thinking about the meaning of life for many years since I was small. Why we live here? Why we were born? What we are doing here? you know, Society and the parents and friends and all the media tells us how to live. This is how it's supposed to be. Then if you don't fit to these images they provided, they value, we suffer. If you don't have a good job, if you don't have a family, if you are not married, if you don't have a child or children, or if you're not rich, we feel suffering. That's what I thought. But reality is that even we do best and we become rich and we have a perfect family life, we still suffer if we don't live for their heart, I mean our heart. If you do something good for your family, but you can still keep suffering. That's what I thought. The reason why I was sharing this is this month my grandma passed away. She lived very long, 96 years old this year. She worked really hard, very hard. She experienced the world wars too. This area is very rural area, so she was always in the field, creating the vegetables. Also, when I was young, I remember we had the cows. Here we had the cows, and there was other location. There was a place for, getting the milk to one place. So I remember she was always working hard and working hard and working hard. She followed the tradition. She did what it was supposed to be. And when I was looking at her, her body without soul, I was like, no matter whatever we do, this is our end. Everyone like this. There's always end for human life. I hear my daughter singing. So cute. So what is the meaning of life if everyone dies? I thought I always wanted to live a decent life, like decent education, decent career, decent salary, decent house, decent, everything, just decent. But I wasn't happy when I had a decent job, decent family life. I wasn't happy at all. So, to me, meaning of life is to be happy. Simple. But it's not like happiness is like just a temporary sparkle. That's not what I mean. What I mean is more like a fundamental security inside of my heart, more down to earth feeling, relaxing, like pretty much like feel like living for now instead of thinking about too much like far future or far past. Something already happened. Live now, feel now. So what I want to say is that to be content, I think content is more closer to what I want to describe. Content, satisfaction, not how other people value you or how other people want you to be, but how I want to be, how I want to feel. To be content, to feel secure, to feel relaxed, to enjoy this each moment. I have a choice to do. I want to just look at the trees, drink a coffee, be in the nature. Don't think anything. I don't need all the party or any gossips or all the negative news. No. What I want is my feeling of content. So meaning of life, to live for me, to do something for me, to be content, satisfaction, to feel satisfaction. Because if you work very hard to make a big house, to buy something very expensive cars and expensive everything, very nice in someone's view, but in the end you can't take them to the heaven. I don't know there's a heaven, but I believe when we pass away, we return to the universe. When we live every day in the human society, somehow we forget we are part of the universe. When someone talks about the universe, it's like, oh, she's nuts, or he's, in a different world. That I kind of felt this time to time. For someone talks about the universe or cosmos, but in reality, it's like even scientifically proven that we live on the Earth, which has a galaxy. We have a sun and the moon and other planets. We live in a universe. We somehow forget this fact. We live in a universe. We become so tiny in our mind, and it feels we live here in this town, in this tiny house. I don't know you have a big house or not, but even if I live in the big house, probably I would feel, oh, this is so tiny. Compared to the universe, of course, it's so tiny. So, somehow we become so narrow-minded. Checking on your phone and then checking on SNS and news, medias, friends, and we forget, this kind of big, how can I describe this? I really should, I want to improve a bit of my English. Like, we live here in this magnificent world, universe. What do we do? What do we think? It is so tiny compared to that. So, meaning of life, to live, to feel good, to feel secure, to relax, to enjoy, to live as who you are. That's something I think very important. Meaning of life is very simple. I'm often thought a very complicated way, but in reality it's very simple. That's what I wanted to share with you today. Thank you for listening. If you have comment or how you think about the meaning of life for you, I would like to hear. Please write your thoughts and comment and feeling to that comment section anytime. Thank you. See you again soon. Bye.